I'm just gonna break it. We might need to keep the bag.
You got this.
You got this. Yeah. Fighting, 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 fighting.
We rise, we fall. I'm kidding. We rise.
What does that say? I can't read it.
Fear of God. This is a Christian brand. That's so cute. I've always wanted one of their items.
Oh, this will fit you, I bet. A nice little hoodie. It fits you good.
You look like a teenager again.
You look nice.
Yeah,
That looks really cool.
I like it.
No more chips. No one ever. This says slaying all day.
It's actually a cute Christmas shirt I could wear. That's so cute.
Yes.
I love it.
Because I don't have a printer right now and I have a wireless printer that I only have a limited amount of paper, I've been kind of getting creative and just finding random things around me and drawing them. So I was drawing the tree, just little things in my life that I can look back on and remember, oh my gosh, I remember what this is, blah, blah, blah. Things that have significance in my life.
2,000 years later.
Okay, I want to yap a little bit because this is kind of more like my dreamer side of my personality, because let's just be for real. What I'm about to tell you, I don't really the budget for it right now, but I wanted to tell you guys. So in case you were wondering, I've been kind of looking and researching cameras because I have been for the past year or 2 years, because I am a camera girl. I really like taking videos and photos and stuff. And so I picked the Sony ZV-1. That was the first camera I ever got, which is a little funny because I actually originally, when I was looking for a camera, I was really just gonna buy a cheap one on Amazon, but God ends up providing something so much better. The Sony ZV-1 is actually a really professional camera that people still buy to this day, and it's the one, not the two, not the Mark II. I'm surprised it broke. Like, seriously, I have no idea how it broke, because I am the type who, like, really tries to take care of her cameras, her phones, and everything.
So as I was saying, I've been doing a lot of research, and so the two cameras that caught my eye the most were the Osmo Action 6 and the Osmo Action 5, which the Osmo 6 is actually a new camera that just came out, but I'm actually really excited because I think it's the camera that I meant to get, and God's been leading me to that camera.
And so, like, it's so difficult when, like, something like that breaks, and I didn't know exactly what caused it, because if you guys knew, like, it literally, the lens is crooked, and I don't know, like, I can show you guys, give me a second, I'll grab it. But anyway, I just want to say really quickly a couple things for the girlies who are like, I love this camera, it looks so nice, I'm really, like, set on this one. Before you say that, okay, yes, it is an amazing camera, but think about this. Like, if you're the type who likes to do a lot of traveling, you want to take it in the rain with you, I would be a little skeptical taking my phone in the rain with me. I still kind of get nervous with that kind of stuff. So I feel like this camera is so amazing if you want to do sit-down content, hobby of yours, or you film like for events, that kind of stuff. This is a great camera. But if you film your daily life, I would suggest something a little less fragile, because a couple things I did not like about this were, number one, the battery port is right where the tripod is, and so it would block this. Now there's ways to fix that, but you'd have to buy other things to it. So I feel like for the price you get for this camera, unless you can buy it used, I feel like it's not worth it. But the other thing is, the camera has such good quality, really good night mode. I love the night mode. That was one of my favorites. I took great photos. It just took good video at night. But then, like, I feel like also this is such a delicate camera, and you have to be super delicate with it, and you have to treat it like you just bought a $1,000 camera. Like, you just have to, or else it's gonna break. This, how you can still record without this thing on, because sometimes at night I don't like looking at devices. So to me this was so convenient, because I could literally film myself and I knew like what I was filming. When you have a camera so long, you kind of get used to the angle and everything, and so like I would set it up and like literally not have to look at the screen, which I thought was so convenient for me. And then I also just loved this camera because I liked the way it comes out. I liked the cinematic look. I like how I didn't color grade any of my footage, but it looked crisp and beautiful, and the photos looked great. And I like how there's a lot of different options. I think I used 180p, which still looked great in my personal opinion, and it helped me save and conserve storage, which is really just one down from 4K to make that easier. But I really do like this camera. It's definitely not touchscreen though, so you'd have to get used to these little knobs, which I figured out and it wasn't very difficult. But someone is a beginner, like never used a camera ever in their life. Like I've used my brother's camera before, different kinds of cameras, not like a professional one. So this was honestly not too difficult though, because you can also watch videos online and that kind of stuff. Although another thing that really bothered me was the stabilization, because stabilization in this thing is not so great. When you first buy it and it's brand new, it's not awful. The problem is though, with wear and stuff like that, it does get worse. And then also I feel like even from the beginning, it's not, like I said, good for like if you're doing a lot of walking content, if you're doing like, if you walk a lot like this and you vlog and you, oh, I just did it upside down. But if you're vlogging a lot like this, like you have to hold it far enough length or else you will not get your face, and like you get a wide lens. But even if you get a wide lens, it's not the best, if that makes sense, because it can easily break, and the wide lenses are not ones that you easily attach. You have to do glue, or like there's just a lot of steps and things like that. So I do love this camera though. Like it was definitely one of my favorites and it served me really great for the longest time. I just wanted to kind of give you a little insider to maybe if you like absolutely love this camera, to maybe be like, okay, wait, let me think about this. Like, would this be an everyday camera? Honestly, I've heard a lot of people who loved this camera, but they ended up going for the Osmo Pocket and they loved that camera. That was another one because it does have great stabilization, but it's more expensive than you buy it with a content creator combo or not. But I did also like the microphone on this. I thought it was really good as well, and it like sounds better than my phone. Only I didn't have to redo the clips because it sounded pretty good. And sometimes the wind would kind of pick up and that would be an issue, but it wasn't too bad. It was pretty nice. Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Where's my hat? Where's my hat?
Where's your hat?
I need my Michael Jackson hat. Joyce, like, what's going on over here?
You ever seen cheese stick out of a chip like that?
Oh, it's like a thorn. Whoa, that's
How does
weird.
cheese grow out like that? There's
Looks
two of them.
Bro, that's weird. I wonder though, like actors, some scenes, like they actually have to act in public. Like I've seen crying on a bench, and like I guarantee you this is not a set. So you probably have 20 people walking. They're just like, oh, one person crying, nothing to see here. Like I feel like you'd have to the point where like you could do anything.
Watch there just be that old man that comes and sits on the bench and starts talking to her.
And then they realize all of the camera crew.
It's just a social experiment. Really, Emily in Paris.
That's not a movie.
That is.
No, it's not. It's a show. Emily in Paris is a show. He argued, yes, it is. Bruh. Okay, Emily in Paris, honestly, I actually didn't like it myself because it was just too, like, raunchy. So I didn't like it. But the storyline was entertaining. I liked
maybe I didn't like that one.
My favorite movie series at the moment, besides Hunger Games and besides all the crazy ones, I really, oh my gosh, it's actually
My
so
favorite was
hard.
definitely Hidden Love.
I love Hidden Love.
I didn't watch it.
I know, that's the point. But we did watch But I'm Too Mashed. I really liked that one. He liked that one. He watched it with us too. That one was
Absolutely
really good.
horrible.
He's lying. It was actually really good. That one was pretty good because it has like action, romance, fantasy. It's got a good. It was.
to a little bus where I know she's fat and she's named for a peanut cooker.
It needs to be mixed more.
It's really
You
strong.
want me to mix it for you?
It's really good. And this is so good too. I got a pomegranate, so it's like dairy free and caffeine free, and then we take the passion fruit bobas, and they're so good.
Oh my gosh, it's another box.
Oh my gosh, that's just what you wanted. Oh my gosh, it's an avocado thing.
Oh.
Hey, Nathan. It looks super cute on you.